Welcome back, you guys, to the Butterfly Season podcast. We are in the HBO High Vibes Only series, and I'm excited to continue on with the series because it has been one of the most transformative concepts that I have adopted, honestly, ever. I love the lifestyle change that is High Vibes Only. And if you're listening for the first time, it really is a holistic approach to your life and focusing on the positive, not being delusional about the negative, but choosing, consciously making a decision to choose a more positive thought. And so today, and if you haven't already gone back and listened to all that is in the High Vibes Only series, I encourage you to start from episode 1, week 1, and then just make your way down throughout the entire series because each episode piggybacks on the other. And it's by design that they are that way. And I know that you will truly love them, listening to them inform. Anyways, so today's topic is building a sensitivity to negativity. And as I began to practice High Vibes Only more often in my personal life, I realized that I was developing a lowered tolerance for negativity. And that is really what sensitivity to negativity is at its core, is like lowering your tolerance for anything negative. And what is created from that is the heightened sense of awareness that we talked about in previous episodes. And by creating a heightened sense of awareness, mindfulness practices are important. Taking inventory of your energy is important. And the more you get better at this, the more you'll notice that the level of negativity in which you tolerate is minimal. And so what I realized, a shift for me, was that there was changes happening. My desire started to shift. One of the biggest ones that I realized is, since high school, my guilty pleasure is reality TV, and it's trash reality TV, specifically Real Housewives. I love it. I won't lie. I am an avid Real Housewife watcher. And what I've noticed is that as I begin to practice High Vibes Only, my desire to watch was less and less and less and less. And for no other reason than I just energetically I don't know, it just felt like misaligned. Don't get me wrong, I haven't left everything cold turkey, but the level in which I watch has definitely decreased by a ton. Another one is gossip. I notice it more often. And that's not to say I'm out here just gossiping all the time. It's just that even subtle things that don't feel like gossip, I guess, I'm like, oh, I'm probably not going to engage in that conversation, or let me provide an alternative thought, or let me change the topic. And so I don't know if you're at a place in your High Vibes Only journey where you're experiencing that too, but for sure it was something that I noticed really quickly. And one other thing that is important about that, and we talk about this in the previous episodes, but I want to underscore it today, is that when you indulge in whatever it is that you indulge in, think of yourself as a signal that you're sending out and saying, yes, more of this. And so when you indulge in gossip, we're sending out a signal yes, more of this, and then more of that comes. And so by lowering your tolerance for negativity, or even those types of situations that are not necessarily, maybe on the scale of 1 to 10, don't feel like a 10 in terms of how bad they are, but maybe a 1, 2, 3, or 4, lowering your tolerance for negativity raises your standards for how you want to experience life. And I truly believe that. I'm going to say that one more time in case it didn't hit for the people in the back, but lowering your tolerance for negativity is raising your standards for how you want to experience life. And so the reason why I say this is because negativity can be like quicksand. You get pulled deeper and deeper and deeper into the cycle. And when you're in a cycle, sometimes you don't even realize that you're in the cycle because it's so commonplace in your life. And so by lowering our tolerance for negativity, we're disrupting that cycle. We're instead setting ourselves on a path of positive experiences where positive energy is now the norm, and it creates positive momentum in your life. And so building this sensitivity to negativity, in my opinion, is an act of self-respect. You show yourself, hey, I deserve better. I deserve positivity. I deserve all that I want. And because I deserve that, I have to set these boundaries around my values. And so as you raise your standards for, what you tolerate, and you start to become a magnet for positivity, honestly, like attracts like, and embracing this positive High Vibes Only mindset, you attract more of that into your life. And The reason why I love developing a sensitivity for negativity is it's really just empowering you to take control of your emotional state, your energy. You become the architect of your own experiences. You're intentionally shaping them. You're allowing your intentions to reflect back to you in the life that's created around you. So, if there's anything that you take away from today, it's that lowering your tolerance for negativity doesn't mean that we're just like avoiding challenging situations. It means that we're facing them with a positive mindset, which is HBO. But lowering your tolerance for negativity is really at its core a transformation that you will begin to notice in your life. It's an act of self-love, it's an act of empowerment, and creating a life where positivity and personal growth and inner peace is your priority. The negative stuff takes a back seat. And so with this HBO High Vibes Only series and concept and developing a sensitivity to negativity, I want to empower you guys to be the captain of your own ship and create your own course and build a more fulfilling life. And so let me know how this is going for you, because I feel like in the beginning it's a little bit rocky, and it can be, but that's okay. It gets better from here. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side.